Rice described PNG as coming back in time though through his visits to many parts of the country, the culture and the tradition that fascinated him, and many adventures he enjoyed.
A lot of foreigners told me, don't go outside, don't go down the street. And I spent 3 weeks when I first arrived in the hotel, never went out. And after that, I thought, this is ridiculous, I'm going to go outside. Yeah. And I started walking around and started meeting people and discovered it wasn't what it says. It really is, depends on how you approach people. When you approach people with a smile and your hand out to shake hands, but actually PNG is really friendly.
One may say Rice was God-sent to this part of the world, especially at a time when the country was able to have someone like him during the global pandemic. Having spent 2 years in PNG and running a company through a pandemic was nothing new to Rice. Through the pandemic, the Paradise Foods increased its sales up to 32% and added 175 new jobs for Papua New Guineans.
Ironically, it's my second time I've gone through a pandemic because the last time I was in China for SARS running a biscuit business. So I have seen this all before, and we were probably the first company in Port Moresby to have masks and check temperatures at gates because I knew immediately to do that.
With SME being the focal point of the Marape-led government, Paradise Foods was still supplying its production and sales to its customers, particularly for the SME sector, who are clients of Paradise Foods. Having met so many Papua New Guineans and made so many friends through his travels for work and holidays in the country, Rice is encouraging young men and women of PNG to have faith and never give up. The good news, though, is that while he steps down as CEO, he will become an executive coach and transition to a new US-based part-time job for Paradise Foods as consultant in strategy, growth and international markets. Godwin Eki, TV1 News.